Blessings, beautiful souls. Melanie Beckler here with our energy update for the time on and around the March new moon happening March 10th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Adjust accordingly for your time zone. However, I do want to note March 10, which has a 1, and 1 p.m., which has a 1. And right as I was going to hit record on this video, my clock says 11:11. So if you've watched my videos for a while, you may have seen me talk about the 11 code. 11 as a code for this doorway for awakening and expanded consciousness. I just want to weave that in here right at the beginning as a potential for this new moon to set your sights on where you're headed, knowing that there is a very real threshold, spiritual gateway, whatever you would like to call it, awaiting you to consciously step through. Now, I do have 5 things that I've jotted down to share with you about the energy around this time. And the first is that this is a time of heightened intuition. The reminder from Spirit around this time of heightened intuition is that you're able to access your intuition through stillness, inward focus, aware of the pillar of light connecting your heart to your pineal gland through your crown, the pillar of light above your head going all the way to source. And with your awareness in your heart and above your head in stillness, peace, and openness, you're then able to receive the clear guidance from your soul, from your higher self, from your guides to direct you from here. The other layer about intuition that I'm inspired to share is there's an opportunity to check in with what is your intuition attuned to. And you have the opportunity to set the intention to intune your intuition to guide you towards what it is you truly desire. This threshold, this doorway opening, the new paradigm possibilities for your life on the horizon. When you go into your heart, when you connect with your soul, when you dive into gratitude, stillness, love, and presence within, what is it you truly desire? What is that North Star? Getting clear on that, and then consciously setting the intention for your intuition to guide you in that direction, to bring you the signs, the guidance, the turns you need to make, the steps you need to take to move on that highest timeline and trajectory, as opposed to your intuition being attuned to look out for threats and danger, which for many, especially if you grew up in a chaotic household in your early formative years, your intuition may be programmed to always be looking for the threat, to play devil's advocate, to look out, to be on guard, to protect, which served up into a point, but now you're able to shift into that new paradigm possibility by attuning your intuition towards what you truly desire. You'll still receive guidance if you need to course correct, if you need to avoid some adversity. But there's just a powerful and big difference between where your focus is, because where you're focused, where attention goes, energy flows. So setting your point of attention on what you truly desire, and then letting intuition, as it's amplified now, carry you in that direction. The second thing to know about this time around the new moon is that the dream world is very active and amplified. Are you paying attention to your dreams? If not, this is a reminder about how powerful the messages we receive from our dreams, from the subconscious mind, how powerful it can be for bringing healing into your life. If you don't consistently remember your dreams, one of the best ways to start is setting the intention to remember and backing this up by keeping a dream journal next to your bed, which when you wake up in the morning, training yourself to review what happened in your dreams and putting them down into writing will help you to remember. And then pay attention to what symbols in the dream stand out to you. And you can just ask yourself, what guidance does this have for me now? Also, if you dream about certain people, what do they represent to you? What is your subconscious seeking to tell you about what you can heal? Because often what is conveyed in dreams is metaphoric dream language revealing what's standing between where you are now and where you wish to head, that North Star. So an example of this is I have my vision, I have my intention for where I'm headed, but there's still certain patterns and things in my life that are blockages, that are preventing me from fully standing in that, embodying soul truth and my highest light. Now, I've noticed recently in my dreams, I keep dreaming about this time period when I was in college where I experienced a traumatic experience that I thought I had cleared. However, continuing to dream about the people I knew around that time, situations or themes that were prevalent in that time of my life kept popping up in my dreams, which revealed to me that there was something around that time frame, something around that traumatic experience that happened, the energy around that time that had yet to be cleared. So in becoming aware of that, I can then dive into it through journaling, through all sorts of tools to clear and release the blockages, imbalances, old patterns, to more fully embrace and embody who I am becoming. So pay attention to your dreams because there's deep wisdom that can support your transformational work in them. Number 3, as you likely know, the new moon is always this time of new beginning, a new cycle, a newness, an opportunity to step into a new beginning and into the newness of you. And with this particular new moon, there's this creative, artistic, imaginative energy that you can claim through putting it into action. Creativity, creating, whether that's through words, through color, through pictures, through writing, through creating on the web, through building things, through making food, even cleaning your house could be a creative act. However, some action is required on your part to flex that muscle of creativity, to receive an inspiration from the divine, from source, from your soul, and then ground it into the physical through some form of action. This is creativity in action, and it's supported and illuminated now. So ask yourself, ask your heart, go within to stillness, to access intuition about what you can create now, and know that this is a powerful time for action, creating many little things and projects, but also creating big shifts, positive developments, co-creating with spirit blessings in your life. The 4th thing that could sort of loop back around to the dream topic is that around this time, there's a continued revealing of what's been hidden in the shadow or what's been buried or suppressed in the subconscious. So on a personal level, this can be revealed through dreams. It could also be revealed through whatever's up for you, whatever emotions are arising, whatever old memories are triggered that carry that heaviness. Recognizing that when this happens, you're not doing anything wrong. The opportunity is to allow, to welcome those blockages, whatever has been suppressed, to come to the surface of your awareness where you can consciously look at it, heal it, welcome it, and in many cases, let it go. We're also going to continue to see this in the world. What's been hidden being revealed. And this is an important part of the transition between ages, this transition period we're in, where the destructive nature of the old paradigm is revealed so that it can crumble and fall away, which is not always easy. However, it is essential. And so in witnessing what's being revealed from the shadow, remember the power of staying centered. Remember the power of grounding. Remember the power of holding the field of love, keeping your energy clear and shining bright. And through this, you're able to receive the intuition for the action steps you can take, for how you can be of service, for how you can adapt to the changing atmosphere around you, to continue moving on the path of your highest timeline, that trajectory of where you're headed towards the intentions you set for your life. Which brings us to the fifth thing, which I think I've inadvertently woven throughout this whole message, but that is that this new moon is a really powerful time to refocus in on your intentions for the month, for the year, for your life. Allowing yourself to dream big, to tune into that big picture intention, your North Star, but then also to set little milestone intentions, to get clear about seeds you can begin to plant. And then how can you cultivate the soil for the seeds of intention you've planted to grow? So I love this metaphor, and it's that an intention is like a seed. And if you've ever done any gardening, you probably know that if you have a beautiful, precious seed and you just leave it on your counter, nothing really happens. If you set an intention and do nothing else, it's highly likely that nothing is really going to happen. However, if you take that intention, if you take that seed and plant it in fertile soil, and then take action to nurture and support it, to water it, to give it nutrients, to make sure it's getting enough sunlight, that seed will sprout and grow and bloom into something beautiful. So get clear about your intentions, set them, plant the seeds, but then remember that just intention is not enough. And it's up to you to cultivate the conditions for your intention to blossom and flourish in your reality. Let's draw a card. What else do we need to know about this March new moon energy? We're getting closer to spring and nature is calling. So it's interesting, before I even saw the card, I caught a glimpse of the message, which is that the forces of change are alive within the earth. Gaia, Mother Earth, is waking up and shifting into this season of growth. You can ride this wave along with the earth when you listen. Listen for the inspiration and act in alignment. Ground your energy to nature and refresh your senses. Replenish your energy, so that you can recharge and have the energy and vitality needed to make your dreams a reality. Let's draw one more card. Surrender the outcome over to the divine, but know that there's a fine line between intention and surrender. And that fine line is trusting, surrendering, allowing, while you continue to take action. I'm going to draw one more card. While you continue to take action, creating your life by design, creating things in the physical, creating art, anchoring the inspiration from spirit into physical form. This blessing of creativity, the more you engage with it, the more it becomes alive in your life, to anchor your dreams into the physical, to bring the higher light of spirit into manifestation in your life in a very real and tangible way. One brush stroke, one step, one moment at a time. I hope this is helpful for you. Blessings amidst this new moon energy. Be sure to subscribe here on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know what stood out to you in this reading. I love, honor, and appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.